Horror Lies.
Welcome to BodyBags. It's Saturday. I'm OUTSIDER365. It's week 145 here on the channel. Hello, everybody. Movie I'm going to talk about this week is from 2001, and it's called Python. And it's starring Casper Van Dien and Diane and Robert Englund, and was directed by Richard Clabra. And it's a killer snake movie, but let me tell you what it says on the back here. Sleepy New Haven, California. It's a small town with a big problem. A 60-foot Slytherin horror has arrived and shattered the town's tranquility in its path of death and destruction. Growing violent and even more savage with each attack, the gigantic creature soon becomes an unstoppable feeding machine, raging beyond the control of its creator, leaving only the stripped bones of its victims in its wake. Starring Casper Van Dien from Starship Troopers and Robert Englund. If you don't know who Robert Englund is, I can't help you. Anyway, back to this. This is a TV film. This was made for that station, the American station Showtime. So as TV movies go, especially Showtime stuff, there isn't a huge budget on this. So it's low budget horror. It's about a killer python, basically, that there's this... I think it's military experiment, of course, and they're transporting the cargo, which is this 60-foot CGI python, and shit goes awry, and the snake escapes in this town and starts, creating havoc and eating everybody, and the usual kind of thing. Robert Englund plays the doctor, the creator of the whole thing, and does a pretty decent kind of performance in it, considering a lot of the time the scenes with the snake, he's obviously talking to nothing, and they've CGI'd in and green screened and all that the snake to attack. The snake looks pretty bad, actually, as killer snake. I like cheesy snake creature feature movies and all that stuff as well, but the snake in this does look pretty bad. A lot of the kills are kind of off camera and stuff, so you just get the splatters or the screams or this kind of thing. It's okay. It's an all right kind of movie. Who else is in this is who plays the kind of one of the cops in it is William Zabka, who is not in tons of stuff, but he was Johnny in the Karate Kid. The bad guy. Johnny was fucking with LaRusso the whole time. He's in it, and he plays a cop. There's his cop, which is kind of like a bad guy, but then he becomes a good guy. There's really over-the-top Jobsworth cop, and then you have the kind of sheriff. The three of them make up a good little kind of team in the movie. Add a little bit of kind of comedy to it. There's a small role in it, like a scene really with Jenny McCarthy's in this thing too. She's in this scene with this real estater and stuff where they're trying to sell the house, and the snake comes in, and that's kind of funny. There are attempts at comedy in it that are okay. It's not like laugh out loud stuff. It's more kind of smirky humor and stuff, but it does add to it. The story of it is nothing really original, but it's a decent enough watch. I like killer snake movies, but there's no way it's up with Anaconda and some of the better well done ones as far as kills and effects and things like that go. It's very low budget. It's an average kind of movie. It's all right. Robert Englund is Robert Englund. He's pretty much kind of good and solid in most of the stuff he does, I think. In this, he's just given... he doesn't really have any comedy lines in this. He's just playing it serious the whole way through. That is kind of the whole movie wrapped up. Of course, it comes to the end where they try and do this thing, and they're going to capture and kill the snake, and they do this... not really over elaborate, but this kind of plan of catching him underground in this tunnel and they're going to fence him in and whatever. So that's that. There's a love triangle thing going on between the main star, his girlfriend, and the girlfriend's ex, who is the cop, who's Johnny. And there's I mentioned there's some bad attempts at comedy in it, but overall it's not a bad movie. It's okay. I could watch it another another time. Created by nature, redesigned by man. It's a killer snake movie. It's just what I picked to watch this week. It's okay. I don't really have anything else to say for rating scale. I'd give it a firm, Definitely not like a must see, but if it was on, maybe worth a bit of a watch, if you like Killer Snake movies. I'll wrap it up short and quick this week because I'm under the weather, dying with a cold. I'm trying to get this review done before my nose all bungs up again and no one can understand me. So thanks a lot for watching the review this week, and we'll be back next week with another review. Take care, good luck, and bye-bye now.